the alteration of the budget.
Guys, hello and welcome to Liberia TV Network. This is the voice of Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. I'm Princess Kelly. Welcome to you live.
The report that was done by the House on the Yekeh TV page. There was 2 copies. The copy from the 7th and the one for the 8th, where you will see different signatures, where the Deputy Speaker's signature was forged, where they have to take a photocopy of the the Speaker's signature to the President's office for the President to sign. We are encouraging the President to please carry on an investigation, because before a budget is recalled, the House will have to come to session. The plenary of the House will have to take decision for the budget to be called or recalled, and there must be a reason stated for the budget to be recalled. In the instance, it did not happen. President Keita, Prince Moi, Dopo, Yomli Kanga Lawrence, other senators would have to recall the budget so they could put their own money in the budget so they can dupe the Liberian people. And the Liberian people have been duped in this process. I think it's wrong for us to have irresponsible and unserious people in the parliament to be fingering documents. We saw it here when the ANC political leader was accused falsely for fingering documents by the Unity Party. Now it has come to light. It is proving that the Unity Party is always in the business of duping people, fingering documents. Joseph Bokai is always in the business of fingering documents. This is a clear indication for a document to leave the President's desk, or instruction, or mandate from the Liberian people. We represent the Liberian people. We did not request the budget, but few criminals, namely Yomli Kanga Lawrence, Prince Moi, Dopo, and their co-workers, the legal advisor, could have to dupe the Liberian people. And you know, in the report, it was stated in the report that the Deputy Chief Clerk requested that the budget be recalled from the President's office. You know, we are not going to look at the Deputy Chief Clerk. We are not going to dignify the Deputy Chief Clerk. Because for a document, for a law to be recalled from the President's office, there must be a reason why the law will be recalled from the President's office. But we have criminals that President Keita in the President's office that will connect with criminals like Prince Moi, criminals like Yomli Kanga, to go and recall the budget to carry on criminal act. This is criminal. And I stand by my statement that those people are criminals until they can prove me wrong. And until the president of this country, Joseph Bokai, can prove me wrong, he's also deemed as a criminal. Because the budget was placed before his desk. It was sent to him by the Liberian people. We represent the Liberian people. How did it leave his office? You think we come to dignify that thing? To say the Deputy Chief Clerk? Who is the Deputy Chief Clerk? That Potato Green? Do the Deputy Chief Clerk have authority to go to the President's office, to go take people from the President's desk, to bring it to say a recall? Those are all charades. Are we going to dignify it? We will not. Mr. President, until you can prove me wrong, Joseph Bokai, you are a criminal. I declare you a government boom and a government criminal until you can prove me wrong. You have not said nothing about this thing because you know what's happening. You don't sit down all day, you behaving like you're sleeping, but you're seeing your crook and you're seeing your rogue. That's who you are. You sit here. We brought government to bring change. You sacking people on no justification. You got people going on Facebook, looking on Facebook to see who they will sack under your instruction. And you think you're doing right for yourself. You're not doing right for anybody. You're doing wrong for yourself. You have just become a mistake and a disgrace to the country. We will deal with you in time to come. The Liberian people will resolve. And when that time comes, you will see yourself. And you will feel yourself, Joseph Bokai. Sit down there and be behaving a chapel. The Liberian people not voted for those criminals that are passing around misbehaving. The Liberian people went to the ballot on that day and voted for you, reckless PPP, because you said you were going to make the difference. Today you're passing here recklessly and misbehaving. You think we'll sit here? Nobody got a moral to talk equal to me in this country. Nobody. I challenge everybody. Nobody got a moral to talk to me, to talk like me in this country. But you'll regret the meaning. The second I took my time to go and cash my vote for you. And we want you to get all of the affairs of Guinea. Our sources are telling us that you are training people here. Our sources are telling us that you are training people here. You know about the training that's going on here. I said it on Spoon last night. Our sources are telling us that you know about the training that's going on here. The fire you warm yourself with, our fire will catch up with you. And your eyeball, you don't do that, you're sleeping. And they slap you for stealing dog. The time will reach where that eyeball will open, Joseph Bokai. You're making fun all of yourself. You sat down here. We said, former president, we are treating the AFL to go to the barrel and see how AFLs are living. Being underpaid. They still living as slaves. While your chief of staff, your minister are using and abusing the AFL resources. Go to the various barracks and see how the AFLs are living. You sit down here recklessly, Joseph Bokai, and you feel the country is okay. But the movement is getting stronger every day. And when that movement comes out, you will know that class 47 of the Liberian National Police have worked for 9 months. And your Minister of Justice, your Director of Police, your Deputy Director of Police, your 1 or 2 have eaten the officers' money and have deprived them of their 9-month pay. When that day reach, Mr. Reckless Joseph Bokai, you will know that the immigration is being underpaid. That reckless former senator that have not done nothing in Lofa County, the report Lofa County rejected him, is sitting and paying the immigration people $75 and $100. You will get to know on that day. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. When the Liberian get ready, you will know that no male wives that came out on that day, that working with GFK, that say you harmonize my salary or harmonize your vote, that have been sacked by you because they developed themselves into ships. And they have been sacked by you. You reckless, useless Joseph Bokai. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. The momentum is growing. You will see on that day, our mothers are sitting in the markets, that the money, they can't get money to sell. You reckless Joseph Bokai, you took 8 to 9 million and give it to the bank that you took money from. Free. While our mothers can get money to pay their children's salary, school fees. They don't have money to sell. But you took money and give it to a bank free. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. Watch the process and see on that day, you reckless and dirty Joseph Bokai. You will know that no pimping riders, that you see the bag, no boys that were behind you, escorting you to go run your campaign. You will seize the bag, they all around. You harassing them. You will see on that day. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. You think we were assembled one place, eh? We were assembled to all the various intercessions. Peacefully, when we are attacked, oh yes, we will repair the attack. Watch the process and see. You reckless, useless Joseph Bokai that have become a disgrace to the country. Watch the process and see. You will see on that day our brothers and sisters that got their containers that will go buy rest. They will tell them, say, if you buy 25 bags of rest, you got to buy mosquito coil before we give you 25 bags of rest. Watch the process and see. You reckless, useless Joseph Bokai that have become a disgrace to the country. Watch the process and see. Watch the process and see that the momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. On that day, you will see our brothers and sisters that you call Zogos, that will say that we are going to rehabilitate, that you got your people running behind from ghetto to ghetto, that all in the street, they don't have place to sleep. They will join us on that day. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. You reckless and useless, irresponsible embarrassment, Joseph Bokai. Watch the process and see. Watch the process and see. No SS personnel that have been sacked because you say they are George Weah, former President George Weah people. They are Liberians. Watch the process and see. You reckless Joseph Bokai. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. Oh, you think we are joking, right? God comes and you will pay for those counts. You will pay for them. Watch the process and see. Those people that have been sent on foreign missions that you are sacking illegally because of their attachment, the affiliation with former President Weah. They are returning to this country. Watch the process and see. You reckless and irresponsible embarrassment, Joseph Bokai. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. Watch the process and see. You dirty, useless Joseph Bokai. Watch the process and see. You said you're useless, said there. You got nothing to do. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. Is this what we brought the change for? To wish hunt the Liberian people? Watch the process and see. Keep carrying on the wish hunt. We are building on the momentum. When we announce that day, Joseph Bokai, somebody will have to leave power. Somebody will be history. Either the Liberian will be history or somebody be history. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Watch the process and see. And let me say to the international community, you sat here when they reckless, useless, irresponsible, criminal of a dog that stole dog and slap him. His eye is being paralyzed by his uncle for stealing his uncle human dog. When we all said Cabinet General was impeached illegally, and we push that message to the Muslim community, Today, where is Cabinet General? Is a Cabinet General not being impeached illegally? You reckless, useless Joseph Bokai. So you don't know Cabinet General anymore. You use him to push the agenda to the Muslim community. ECOWAS, when the Liberian people start to exercise their right, the constitutional right, the Constitution says the power is inherent in the people. We were not listening to you. Now it's about the time to listen to you. Watch the process and see. Oh yeah, watch the process and see. And that thing will be placed in the Guinness Book of Records. Watch the process and see. Oh yes, watch the process and see. ECOWAS is here. And our sources are telling us that in the face of ECOWAS, training is going on here. Nothing is being done. We are not to get involved with another country situation. Watch the process and see. The momentum is growing. Very soon we announce the day of our peaceful set-in. We are not going to engage with any negotiation. The power of the people. The government will feed the power of the people. And if you think you can make anybody scared in the country, you're wasting your time. If you have the authority, wait for that day and carry on the authority. When that day is announced, the peaceful set-in will be done across the country. And if you think that one day business, you waste your time. If you think there's a leader of this set-in, you waste your time. Everybody is a leader. So you waste your time. I see people coming in and out, bringing weapons in, according to our sources. You waste your time. They say Rambo can fight. Like in the show, Rambo part 1, part 2, like in the show. At that time, they'll have Rambo part 4. And that time, maybe the hero will die in the show. When the hero dies in the show, somebody will be history. Let me say thank you and God bless everybody. Thank you so much.
So we'll take 5 questions. 5 questions. And we'll start with Lada to Joseph from Lada.
Yeah, I'm Joseph and I report for data
Guys, I was a voice of Honorable Yekeh Kolubah addressing critical national issues. We are still here at the press conference. I'm Francis Kedikam coming to you live. Keep following and like, share, and comment on our YouTube page.
The name of Bishop and Keita, Yombikanga Lawrence, Great Boy, and others. If this whole issue of alteration is not done by your expectation, what would be your next course of action?
What's the expectation?
Your expectation is
No. I'm trying to lay the basis to answer your question. What's the expectation? Our expectation is we are representing the Liberian people. The law has been tampered with. Any document that has been pushed by the Liberian people is a law. We pass a law that went to the president. The law has been tampered with. It is our business that represents the Liberian people to ensure, to know what happened to the law. Or Yombikanga was only appointed for her to employ her boyfriend and her family people. She's a portion of this country. Her credibility is at stake. She don't know that. Or she just want to take her boyfriend to go have the business program to 4 horses rowing Bikina. Oh yes, the Boban rule change.
Let me take
Boban rule change.
Yeah, Honorable Kolubah, I'm Francis Kedikam. I do report for the Liberian TV network. Many could say that your statement is treasonable. And you being a lawmaker, why people are commenting saying that why can't you call the president or why can't you impeach the president through your office since you have the legal power? Then
my job is to talk. My job is to talk. If my statement is treasonable, then I made a statement. I can revoice it. My statement is my statement. Show me the statement that is treasonable so I can re-echo it.
You just said that you guys are trying to actually gather for a day wherein if one force is actually decided.
I stand by my statement. We will gather for this day. If our gathering will cause any problem in the country, we will gather. It is treasonable. I stand by my statement. It's not redressable.
Something from closing argument.
So, Honorable Kolubah, my name is Samson Mosire, and I report for the closing argument TCA. My question has to do with the training of Guinean. I don't know what it is. Guinean soldier. You talking about a Guinean soldier training in Liberia or rebel training in Liberia to go over to Guinean army. So, can you clarify that?
Our sources are telling all the people they got people here that are taking training here to go to Guinea. And our sources are telling all the 4 persons were arrested last week Sunday, and they released 2, and 2 stay in the custody of the Director of Police, 101, 103, and the 102. Okay. I said it on spoon last day. I will not.
Some have to do with lawmaking oversight and representation that you talk about. Citing this not the first time of this trust. What the time you've been making.
What do you call trust?
In terms of
what do you call threats?
You made mention of Ramo.
Oh, it is a threat. It is a threat. It is a threat. If there's a threat, I issue the threat.
Who is the Ramo in the show?
The Ramo is anybody that want to be Ramo and will die in the show.
So okay, so okay, let me take
I'm J
CashAPP phone to this library.
Kolubah, I'm concerned about the alteration of the budget. And at the Liberian Senate, the Protein have already set up a committee to do an investigation on that. Do you trust the ability of the Protein?
No, how you will get Prince Moy. Look at the poor joking with that. How you will get Prince Moy's best friend West? Prince Moy's best friend West. The senator of Grand Cape County. What her name? Vaba Dapla. You know that what more relationship with Prince Moy? That Prince Moy's best friend West. Mama, you start joking with the Liberian, nothing will come like it. Those are all formality to carry on criminal attitude.
My second question had to do with CDC activities today. As an opposition lawmaker.
All the opposition get program, right? I was invited officially from here. I'm going there. I'm going to grace the occasion. You listened to me on Spoon last night, right? When they asked me about the situation with former Vice President Jewel, I said I cannot discuss anybody in my political leader in the opposition. I'm a member of the opposition. I will be being a member of the opposition.
Joe is now your political leader.
Mommy, I'm a member of the opposition. Look, do you understand politics? We decided to change the government because we felt things were going wrong. Have anything changed? You think I'm a blind loyalist person? I go for the interests of the people. Have anything changed? Look at the system of the country. What have changed? How much are we making? Have it changed? Have we been denied of our cars, 45,000? Have patron owner been denied of his 15,000 US every month? Those are things that will push against.
I said declare asset.
Bring me down.
Yes, I am sure.
I will declare my asset.
So you are guilty?
No, I will declare my asset.
You are guilty. So you are guilty.
Asset declaration is a process.
Right.
But have you made any move?
Asset declaration is a process.
By the time I collapse,
Asset declaration is a process. Sorry, I'm not school. I'm not sat in class before.
Yes.
So if I'm making a mistake, I'm borrowing the English. If I'm making a mistake, please correct me. I stand to be corrected. Asset declaration is a process. So the process continues. And I will declare very soon. And when I declare, you will know that beside the tracer and the share that on me, it's the only asset. And let me tell you something. The Liberian people are not crazy. The Liberian people are not crazy. When we are going under the ring to change former president, we dealing with the expectation that we will not go back on the far back already and we'll have to buy mosquito spray and mosquito coil before they issue all our arrests. Those are things that were going on. Have it changed? Look, my man, are you not following the constitution of this country? The constitution of this country says the power is inherent in the people. The people got the power to give you the authority, and the people got the power to take it from you. If that day we assemble and we tell Joseph Bokai, say we want the power, we will take it from Joseph Bokai.
How?
Any kind of way. In any means, in any form.
You are one of the police and follow quickly. Follow quickly. The NSCC chairperson, Alexandra. Alexandra. Clearly, NSCC chairperson. Clearly put it on the microscope, and she recommended that those lawmakers who refuse it to declare access with the time frame given should be sanctioned and salary withheld. What are your things?
The comment section on. So when the time will be expiring. But the time has collapsed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll take Jefferson, we are from here, we take
people smarter.
What? So,
people smarter.
Jeff from Care Communication.
My name is Jefferson. We are
people smarter.
And I report for Care Communications.
My many things get to do my salary that way.
I'm calling about report for Care Communications and Care Radio. I'm concerned.
My man, were invited to the opposition program.
Yes, so I'm concerned. Honorable Kolubah, your constant criticism on the presidency is, I mean, beyond reasonable doubt. Do you think on the day of your gallery or before your gallery, when you go for permit, the government will grant you permit?
No. There's nothing in the Constitution that says we should obtain permit. We are going to inform them. And the way we inform them is to carry on their witness. That's the information we give them. There's nothing in the Constitution that says we will obtain permit. My man, the Constitution says we must assemble peacefully. Are we going to assemble peacefully? Yes, we assemble peacefully. My man, the Constitution says, my man, there's nothing in the Constitution that states that we must be guarded by anybody. The Constitution says we must assemble peacefully. And that is what we are going to do. There will be no disruption. There will be no disruption, not at all, in any form.
What will you do if there is an attempt to take you off the street?
If there's an attempt to take all of the street, we'll take somebody out of the office.
We take
by any means.
We take
But we'll take anybody out of the office. Anybody.
We take what?
It will be you.
Hey, we take what last day? Hello.
What will be the last president of Korea? Take you back to the issue of people being trained here in Liberia. I mean, I see you alarming this so soon. What's your fear?
I got no fear. What about road change?
And where is the training taking place?
The training is taking place at Joseph Bokai house.
Thank you. So for what to Liberian people, sir?
Liberian people, your happiness is coming very soon. When that day is announced, Liberia will be liberated. Let me say thank you.
And today's chair wasn't pushing for it.
Let me say a big happy birthday to Honorable Koji. We are going to celebrate. I'm a member of the opposition. I've been invited officially. I'm going to the CDC party headquarters, like I have always done. I've been there on so many occasions. I've visited the party headquarters, and I will go there. You worry my left, don't worry my left. I've been to that place, I've sat down there, we are eating. Don't get time for me, I beg you. Why you worry my left? Let me die so your worrying can finish. Let me say thank you and God bless everybody.
Guys, that was the voice of Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, District Number 10 Representative. I'm Francis Yekeh Kolubah coming to you live. You like, comment, share on our YouTube and Facebook channel. Thank you for following this vlog.